outside Tesco's in Dingwall, and it's slightly dampish. There was a lot more cars earlier. I suppose the weather's frightened them away. But there's bloody thousands. And I had my sign up in Tesco's, but they said, oh no, we don't do flat earth. So, but anyway, I think we're in a fairly busy place. And over there is the statue that Gerald Lang built that I was at the opening and was in the other video. So you'll be getting to know the Highlands as well as me. I haven't recognised anybody yet. It's maybe people coming from the islands to do a bit shopping. But you can see they're all getting the flat earth 200 proofs. And oh, the camera's getting damp. Just put my hat on, it'll keep the rain off. See how busy it is. In fact, I feel safer standing here than over there, because these cars are whizzing about like mad. And I'm quite surprised. It used to be that people come and say, you can't photograph me. But people seem to know now that you can. Because I had that all a few years ago, accusing you of terrorism and all the rest of it. Photographing their children or whatever. But of course, as you know, it's perfectly illegal to photograph anything in public. Oh. I think I've got another hat somewhere, because I put my hat in the camera to keep the rain off. That's dedication for you. I should come up with amusing stories. Like I was telling the Jehovah's Witness girl that I happened to know. I was telling her you know, catching up with her. I hadn't seen her for a year. And her son was like 6 foot tall. I says, what age are you, 12 or what? He says, no, 32. Yeah, I thought her son was 12. I quite fancied her, actually. Still do. But she's dedicated to the Lord and her husband. I've met a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses over the last few years, last few weeks, in fact. Yeah. Anyway, the thing about the Boundary Bridge catastrophe was that somebody didn't like that I swore at 22 minutes in. You know, I'll fucking swear if I like, you know. And it was the fact that I was eating his food that day that I decided to, you know, delete that video. But flat earthers are all different, you know. Some of them are Christians and some of them are, well, funny people, but they're all different. But they all have one thing in common: we're all committed to the cause of flat earth. I mean, I don't know what shape or colour the earth is. Well, it's kind of white up here, but you know, it's not a globe, a spheroid. What I thought for 12 years I was sailing round, and then in yachts and dinghies I thought it was a globe, a spheroid. But now I know it's sort of, sometimes it's greenish and sometimes it's whitish, and other times it's a kind of like shite, you know, but I can see the sun trying to break through, and at the moment it seems a strange shape. Well, no shape at all, but quite often it's round. It's like a round thing, a round sun. It's Mother's Day tomorrow, and I haven't got any flowers because my mother's dead and I don't know where she is, and you know, so she used to send me a Mother's Day card, I think, to try and hint me into sending her one. But I'm just, I was singing to the girl from Tesco that told me to take my fucking sign down. I says, look, I'm an orphan. That's why it upsets me, Mother's Day. No mammy's kisses and no mammy's smiles. I'm like a child just growing wild. No mammy's kisses and no mammy's smiles. Help me, nobody's child. And I was slowly walking along the beach one day. I need to learn the words to that one. Sing it every Mother's Day. Yeah. Oh, look at that. There's thousands. They're seeing that. It's going into their consciousness. You'd be saying, what the fuck's flat earth? Like I did a few weeks ago, a few days ago, hours ago. And I'm looking up in the top of the mountain there, and the windmills are flying around like mad, generating electricity. Now, you know, of course, that the Earth at the equator spins round at 1,020 miles an hour. This has been proved by science, and you know what that's like. Well, there's a calculator online, and if you go on that and put in your latitude, which Murrayford is, I forget what it is, but I put in for Murrayford, and it came out at 558 miles per hour. Murrayford spinning round. Now that's not to be sniffed at, but then we're saying this is not right, you know, but the scientists, are saying it is right. And it's just every one of their bots proofs are they're just taken down, you know, just nonsense. I mean, the clouds we're on the same latitude as Murrayford. The clouds should be whizzing by at 558 miles an hour. Do you see that happening? No, you don't. These cars are whizzing by at 558 miles per hour. Yeah, some of these people are dangerous. That's only the women. I haven't driven a car since, well, I used to drive Adam's car up the west, up to Gairloch, where the roads were straight and narrow. You know, I used to go up there about 100 miles an hour. But the last car I actually owned was in, this was 1999, I think. Like last century, isn't that shocking? It had 4 wheels. It was it was a good car. A Saab. It was a Saab 900. There's a Mercedes-Benz. They're bloody good. Yeah, the 7900 and it used to was like, I went to Edinburgh, that was the last drive. I did 120 mile an hour all the way to Edinburgh and all the way back to Fife. There's a car with mud. That's a Mura Ford car, M1 URD mud. There's a lot of people with a number plate ORD Mura Ford. But as you know, I call it orb after the photographic particles that people say are spirits, but orbs. But they're not photographic spirits, they're just dust in the atmosphere getting picked up with the flashlight. I remember Anne showed me a picture, saying, oh look, they do firewalking and all these orbs are about. It was bloody full of dust and smoke and crap. And everybody was going, oh look at the orbs, oh the spirits. Just wipe the dust off a bit. Well, it's not exactly dust, it's fucking rain. I think it'll be lunchtime soon, and this company provides 3-course lunchtime meals and hot soup if you want it. I wonder what Tesco gives their staff for lunch. Well, I think that's enough videoing. So we just